And do you want to go on, Austin, to talk about or introduce anyway the OnePlus launch event that happened earlier this week?
So earlier this week on 22nd, the OnePlus launched the OnePlus Nord 2. They launched their OnePlus Buds Pro, and this was like the last hope that all the technical YouTube people were hoping from OnePlus that they will get back on track. And fortunately for them, they did. The OnePlus Nord 2 comes with a MediaTek Dimensity 1200 CPU. It's the same 1200, but with some additional AI functions, and they're calling it the MediaTek Dimensity 1200 AI. It comes with a dual battery. So the total capacity is 4500 mAh, but they have two batteries. And the best part is it has a 65-watt fast charging. Now, I had a lot of complaints from OnePlus when they launched the OnePlus 9 that they only supported one 5G band and all those things. But the OnePlus Nord 2 supports 9 5G bands, but 6 are enabled. So 3 will be enabled using software updates. And it comes with 2 major Android updates and 3 major security updates. The screen is normal 6.43-inch, 90 hertz. The camera, a lot of AI stuff added there. It's not a Hasselblad camera, but a lot of AI stuff added. The only downgrade from the OnePlus Nord, the original OnePlus Nord, is that the front camera does not support 4K recording of 60 FPS. It supports 30 FPS. So that I think they will enable it using the software update. But that is the downgrade from OnePlus Nord. But rest all the features are an upgrade. It's a worthy. This device is very good. The only bad part about the device, yes, there is a bad part. It comes with the back code merger of ColorOS. So it comes with Oxygen OS 11.3. The UI is the same. The only change in the UI is the camera UI has changed. So the camera UI or the camera app is not the original Oxygen OS app. It is now become ColorOS. So slowly, OnePlus is changing to ColorOS. That is the most unfortunate thing. I hope they don't fully change to ColorOS. What are your thoughts about the launch?
I like the fast charging. I think that's good. I quite like also the dual battery concept. I thought that was good as well. In terms of mid rangers, I wonder whether something like the Xiaomi Note 10 Pro looks to be a sort of a fairly worthy competitor. And obviously, it's an older phone, isn't it? So I don't know. I wasn't too disappointed with it though. I thought they did quite a good job.
Well, what I'm thinking though, maybe that camera though that they've changed or switched over to the one from the Color OS or Apple, maybe that may be more accessible than what the OnePlus One has. Anyone thought of that? Could be a benefit.
Could be. You can tell us when yours will arise, Warren. I know you're a big fan, aren't you? So you'll have got it on order.
Yeah, I was a big fan. Well, it's not coming here to the US. That's the sad part.
It's coming to the UK if it isn't already. I think one of our operators is offering it 3, which is owned by Hutchison Whampoa out of Hong Kong. I think they look to be offering the OnePlus Nord 2 5G. So yeah.
Yeah, it's coming to the European and Indian markets, but not the US market. They kind of give us the bottom of barrel kind of thing.
I don't know. The Samsung S series in Europe, the S21, we get MediaTek, you get a Snapdragon. I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, come on, bro.
It doesn't seem very fair. We do. Our Samsung S21 Ultras and Pluses and Standards have MediaTek.
No, don't they have Exynos though?
Sorry, Exynos.
They have Exynos.
Exynos. I meant.
Yeah, we don't want to give you MediaTek. That's a bottom.
But you get Snapdragon. You get Snapdragons in your North American Samsung. You get proper Qualcomm nonsense.
Yeah, but then why is OnePlus treating us like a catfish at the bottom of a lake? What's going on? Oh, but it's a good phone, and actually, it sounds good. And the other thing that I heard is that with the Android 12 coming on with the Oxygen OS, one would be able to finally undo the thing that OnePlus did And by the way, this Nord 2 also is like that. But once you get Android 12, you could say, hey, use the full power. Up, and away. You know, that
No throttle.
Rudolph. Full power, Rudolph.
But no, Nord 2, not bad effort, I thought. Yeah.
The most surprising thing about Nord 2 is that everyone was saying it will launch at 30,000, 32,000 Indian rupees, but they launched it at 28,000. And another bad thing what they did is that they launched the 128 GB storage and 6 GB RAM as the base variant just to launch it at 28. And they said that the base variant will be only in limited supply. So actually, it is 28 is just a show off. They're launching it for way higher.
Yes.
Now, what was it that there's a new Poko phone that came out trying to undercut that OnePlus Nord 2?
Yeah, the Poko F3GT.
Basically gives it a bit down, and for a cheaper price.
But it's a gaming phone. It has all those triggers and magnetic triggers and all those things. But it's a worthy competitor.
People like gaming. I don't game on my phone, but a lot of people like game is becoming a huge thing in the mobile world.
Yeah.
But the other thing about those phones as well is they can be quite good for both sound and power. So
yes.
Other reasons to like them beyond the gaming world. Like, is it that ROG Phone 5 from Asus, whatever it's called? That's
ROG Phone 5, yeah.
Yeah, that's another sort of good one with decent speakers, I think, and designed for gaming, but actually application outside of that.
There was like a war on Twitter going on between OnePlus and Poko on Twitter. They launched their phone the next day after OnePlus, saying that we are competing with OnePlus.
Yeah, at a cheaper price.
Naughty.